One of the greatest trotters of all time, Sand Pail. Now coming on in front of the grandstand. This night is for the legendary Sand Pail, and give it up, over $3 million in purse earnings. Just a class animal, and a class owner in Rod Hughes and partners as well. We'll introduce the field for tonight's third race, the Sand Pail Retirement Trot. Number 1 is Marabou, Pierre Beauvais, aboard for Nicole Beauvais-Gertner. Number 2 is Redial, dug high in the sulky for Cindy and Gord Horner. Number 3, Excuse Me Please, Justin Turcotte driving for Rod Hughes. 4, Father's Amiga, Nick Boyd in the sulky for Patty and Patricia Wall. Number 5, Chuckalo, Caden, Tony Kerwood gets the call for Chuck Thompson and Rebecca Greatix. 6, Will To Do, Gord Brown aboard for 2099-551 Ontario Incorporated and John McMillan. 7 is Euro Classic, and Larson owns and drives with partner Tor Jan Larson and Odd Larson. Number 8 is J-Port Sunrise, Reg Gassian in the bike for Frank Veneri. Trotters and drivers for tonight's third, they go for $5,000. It's your Sand Pail Retirement Trot, and it's set to go in under 4 minutes. Sunrise, 8 on the gate for tonight's third race. It's your Sand Pail Retirement Trot. Trotters are in the hands of the starter. It's post time. Eight swings down the backstretch for tonight's third race. It's your Sand Pail Retirement Trot. We've got 8 trotters on the gate, and they're set to do battle. They're picking up speed, and there they go, and they're off. And trotting in Chuckalo, Caden takes to the front from the 5-hole. Father's Amiga is second away. Marabou third from the inside. From the far outside, that's J-Port Sunrise picking up 4th position. Will To Do from between. There's lots of early battles taking place. Your final 2 through that first turn are Redial and Euro Classic. As they race through the first turn, Tony Kerwood has Chuckalo, Caden as the front runner, and racing second, it's Father's Amiga as they tip by that opening quarter in 29-3. Leading the way, it's Chuckalo, Caden first up there. J-Port Sunrise attacking, now up to second, just 3 parts of a length off the lead. Sitting there in third, that's Father's Amiga. Will To Do gets second over cover now in fourth. Outer flow action for Excuse Me Please. Marabou is locked in on the inside, followed by Redial, and the trailer is Euro Classic. 4 in, 4 out as they reach the halfway point in 58-1. Leading the way, it's Chuckalo, Caden by just over a length. Father's Amiga is now sitting in second. J-Port Sunrise has slipped back to third. Off stride goes Father's Amiga, leaving it open there for J-Port Sunrise to regain second position, but Will To Do is advancing quickly now and gathering up momentum. They're chasing Chuckalo, Caden towards the 3/4, leads it by 3. Racing second now, that's Will To Do, followed by J-Port Sunrise, and Excuse Me Please is now 4. 3/4 of 128 as they move into that far turn. On the inside, it's Redial looking for a check in 5th. Euro Classic, followed by Marabou, and having troubles back in the backfield, it's Father's Amiga. Chuckalo, Caden, and Kerwood, they take the field inside the 8th marker, leading it by about 2 lengths. Racing second, that's Will To Do, who's trying to round up some momentum down with a 16th to go. Will To Do trying to track down Chuckalo, Caden. Chuckalo, Caden, Will To Do. Chuckalo, Caden holds back the charging Will To Do. Redial, the show spot, 158 in the Sand Pail Retirement Trot.